See. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing tonight? And in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff from what's the best prepaid phones and plans of 2019. We're going to talk a little bit about the Sprint and T-Mobile merger. We're going to be talking about best MVNO, their article where they're talking about how Sprint is basically up in Walmart now. They're all up in Walmart's face. They're in bed with Walmart. They moved into like 700 different Walmarts. So we'll talk a little bit about that and how that might affect a merger. And of course, as always, I have my beautiful guest, CV Tech.
What's going on, man?
What's up, bro? Man, had to go live, man. I had that itch, and everybody, don't know how many people we're gonna get tonight. Let's see what we can muster. So everybody, as you join on in, leave a donation if you're Jesse Dominguez with $1. Lord have mercy. And thank you for dropping that $1. And leave a like on the video. And also replay our hashtag replay crew. If you watch this after the fact, let us know how we did. Anything we didn't answer, something you want us to talk about in the future, whatever comment you want to leave, just go ahead and leave a comment for us. Anyways, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing all right, I reckon. It's just, another day. Not much happened today.
Another day, another $1, is it?
Yeah, I guess. Something like that.
Another day, another $1 from Jesse Dominguez, right? No. Oh, man. So, Sprint and T-Mobile, man. I know this is kind of like been dragging on, and I want people from the live chat as well to kind of weigh in on this. What do you think is going to ultimately happen, man, between Sprint and T-Mobile?
This has been dragging out for so long now. It's really getting kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? It's been dragging out so long, and it's been so much interfering with this, interfering with that, and I really don't know what's going to happen yet. Sprint's still offering phones. Sprint's still offering good deals. Sprint's still doing this, doing that. Sprint's still expanding their network, they're saying. So, honestly, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what's going to happen with all this.
Right. And as you can see, they're expanding into Walmart, 700 Walmarts. So, it's not like they're just laying over and dying and ready to be merged with. They're still putting up a fight.
Well, actually, in my area, Sprint has been in Walmart for a long time.
Yeah.
And I wish either the merger would go through or it not go through. I don't care either way, to be honest with you. For my area, if T-Mobile merged with Sprint and they combine their towers, it would actually be helpful for T-Mobile to have Sprint, because Sprint gets out better in most parts of North Carolina than T-Mobile does, especially in rural areas. But if it goes through or don't go through, I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of going back and forth, and I wish they would just either do it or not do it.
So, in your opinion, what I don't know. There's not much to say about the Sprint T-Mobile thing. If anybody has something to say in the chat. I haven't been keeping up with it 100% either. Just kind of like whatever. People keep mentioning it in comments, and they keep like, oh, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? So that's what we think at the moment, I guess you can say. So I wanted to cover that. What do you think is the best phone, best plan, best right now? What do you think is one of the hottest things right now for prepaid?
Well, a lot of them are basically about the same prices, within a few dollars of each other, you got Straight Talk Unlimited, $55. You got Cricket Unlimited for what, 60, or Auto Pay 55 with Auto Pay, I think I want to say it is. Then you got Metro 50,
Actually,
60, depending
I'm on 55, and that's not Auto Pay. So, and that's a new line.
Okay.
So
then you got Metro, it's got 50 or 60, depending on the hotspot or whatever you want to add on for unlimited. Then you got Boost Mobile that's, 50 to 60, whatever hotspot add on or whatever. They're basically all about the same prices nowadays for prepaid.
I know,
so
man.
Really, it's really just, I mean, you got Metro, which is on T-Mobile, and you got Cricket, which is on AT&T, then you got Straight Talk, which is on Verizon, then you got Boost Mobile, that's on Sprint. So, I mean, they're all four going to work for somebody, and they're going to all be about the same price. The only difference is what kind of deals you can get in phones with those carriers. Port-in prices is going to be better on Metro, and Boost has got some good port-in prices. Where Cricket don't always have the best port-in, and Straight Talk has no port-in prices. So I mean, it's just a lot of it boils down to port-in prices and getting phones for cheap or free. But as far as plans go, they really kind of all about the same now.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we go on the internet and actually look at what is being offered from the different people or different companies and stuff like that. But first, let's take a look at the best MVNO website. I want you guys to go ahead and go to this website as well when you have a chance after the stream or whatever like that. So let's go ahead and switch the camera over and take a look at this website right here. So it's best MVNO. And Sprint expands into a majority of Walmart's offers affordable choice program to help those with poor credit. So that's your thing right there. So basically, when I worked at Target Tech, we had the Sprint there or whatever, and we had some affordable things as well. But it looks like they're really going into Walmart's and really trying to, go in there. So it's showing that like they're giving away the Samsung A1 or A10. For $1 a month, LG Style 05 for $4 a month, A20 for $4 a month, the A50 for $7 a month. I mean, that's
a good deal. That's good deals.
Yeah, man. And then you pick your plan. It looks like for one line, you can get $45 of unlimited talk and text and 6 gigabytes of high-speed data. You can get for $65 a month, you can get unlimited talk and text and data plans. So I mean, this is some $5 auto pay discount, rewarding you after 12 months of consecutive on-time payments. You qualify for special device promotions again. So this is, I mean, man, that's pretty compelling, man. As you can see here, I just want to show here. It says Wave 7 Research, and they're moving into looks like 1,400 of its 3,500 U.S. store locations. So about just a little under half of the Walmarts now are going to be having Sprint inside of them, man.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, most Walmart stores in around my area had Sprint for years. They don't. None of them have sold T-Mobile, but they're like, because I went a while back. I was looking at postpaid, and they said, as long as you want Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint, you're good. There's no T-Mobile. And
go ahead.
I was done. I was just saying, yeah. So I mean, they don't sell T-Mobile yet, but they don't sell T-Mobile in any store. I mean, maybe Best Buy on postpaid, but you can't buy a T-Mobile phone. Well, does Target do T-Mobile prepaid? No, it's just Verizon and AT&T, ain't it?
Yep. And what is it that oh my God, I already forgot it. The one for seniors or the one for older, for AARP and all that. Oh man, I already done forgot the company. What is that company called? Consumer Cellular. Yeah, Consumer Cellular. There you go. Consumer Cellular. So my thing is that when you walk into Walmart though, man, they're not jumping down your throat trying to sell you phones or anything like that. And I don't know how helpful they are to you. Have you ever gone to a Walmart and somebody is actually knowledgeable to sell you a phone? Let me go ahead and get off this thing real quick.
Not many. Now I have dealt with some T-Rock employees at Walmart that have seemed to be decent. A few of them still act like they have no idea what they're doing there, but I have run into a few of them that really know what they're doing. But they're really knowledgeable about a lot of things. But like a lot of people in the comments are saying about like Sprint and T-Mobile, like T-Mobile turned us up around, so I couldn't Sprint. You would figure Sprint would be one of the companies that would be hanging in there. as long as Sprint's been around, you figure that by now they would have really done something with their network. But they made a lot of mistakes. And TSP says, lucky T-Mobile here has turned to 3G speeds on LTE. I'm not really sure what you mean about that. Are you meaning you did it from LTE to 3G? Because if that's the case, then T-Mobile's going backwards. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe in some big cities like LA, New York, and all these big cities that they seem to really care about the most, going to get the best and fastest and all kinds of stuff, whatever. But in the majority of rural areas, T-Mobile suffers dramatically, whereas Sprint in rural areas don't have the best LTE network, but they have really good voice and very strong voice connectivity. I mean, I've been in areas with Sprint that shows absolutely no service at all, and I tell phone calls, in those areas that show no service at all. So, and then T-Mobile, where it shows service, or it might show a bar or two of service, but can't even get out, dropping calls, and so I don't know. I mean, it's just depending on where you live. I mean, I like when everybody always asks in the comments, what carrier should I go with? I said, I can't tell you that. Everywhere is different, because that's the case. I mean, everybody just kind of wants to jump down your throat because you like this company or that company. But I'm like, well, that's what works good in my area. If they don't work good in your area, then don't blame me for saying what I'm saying. Just use what's good in your area. Check the coverage maps. Call the carriers and find out how the coverage is in your area. And I'm like, don't leave it up to a YouTuber to find out how the coverage is in your area. That ain't our job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not our job to sit there and say, or to find out how coverage is in your area. That's something that you got to do on your own.
See, it used to be that carriers had to determine that before they sold your phone. Nowadays, they don't even look. They don't even care.
They don't care. They don't care anymore. Because I know some of them told me before, they're like, when I called them and told them that I don't have any service, they're like, well, they shouldn't even even activated it or sold it when you added in, the address and all like that, because there's no coverage in your area. But so yeah, you're right. You used to, when you went to a store and you asked for a phone, they put your zip code in or your address in. They say, well, we don't really cover you. They're like, we can give you service. You're going to be roaming. You might be charged this, and blah, blah, blah. But most of them wouldn't even give you service. But now, like you say, they don't care.
No, yeah, that used to be the first thing we used to do when the customer came in. Oh, I'm interested in the phone. Okay, what's your zip code? Let's check out your service and let's check out how good your coverage is. And then, if it'll be spotty, we'll tell them, hey man, it says good, and you'll have voice and data, but whatever, it might be spotty here and there. Nowadays, they just don't care. They just sell you the phone. Don't even care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm looking here. I'm just kind of looking through some of the comments here. And yeah, Chris, I know that you say you live in a rural area and T-Mobile works good for you, but you never go to another area that's rural, and you might drive for miles and not get no service at all. It just T-Mobile is weak in a lot of areas. It should be strong by now. But if you live in a major city, a big city, and you don't really roam out of that city that much, then you're going to be like, oh, T-Mobile's the best. Because I mean, I really want to like T-Mobile. I really do. I would love to be able to just use my better T-Mobile SIM card in my phones and be done. Not have to have Total Wireless and T-Mobile and all this stuff. But T-Mobile in the past years has done nothing to improve anything. So, and that's what I hear from a lot of people that don't live in these great big cities. That T-Mobile is just not up to par. When you got good service, you got very fast LTE speeds. It does work great, but once you get out of the city, a lot of times it's dead. And everybody says, well, Sprint sucks. I'm like, well, it might be in your area, and LTE is not their strongest suit. But if you want reliability for voice calls and be able to hang on to a tower, Sprint does it right. I don't care anybody says. But now that's just in my area. Every area is different. Every state's different. Every city's different. So that's why I'm like, don't get mad at me because I say I like this or that, because what I might like, you may not like, and vice versa. And like I say, it's always good not to depend on a YouTuber to find out the coverage in your area. You got to do it yourself.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at Boost Mobile their plans and their phones or whatever, let's take a look at their website and see what we can see. And I don't know, just leave comments, people. Please leave a like.
One question.
We got 13 likes so far. So I know more than 13 people like us. Go ahead, bro.
One thing, Mikey, T-Mobile says T-Mobile is great because they have 200 megahertz low band spectrum. But yeah, and how many cities? What band is that? What band is that? I'm curious because, you know, everywhere I've traveled with T-Mobile in my area, I'm on bands 2, 4, or 12. I never been on 66, never been on 71. You know, so they're not pushing it out in the majority of places. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
Michael Platt, thank you for the $2 donation, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I've got some really good speeds on Boost Mobile and Sprint, you know, in really good areas. But Sprint does something with their network to where their upload speeds are not as good as they used to be, but they traded their upload speeds for better download speeds, something like that or whatever. And I mean, honestly, just for like browsing stuff, browsing the internet, social media, how fast LTE do you really need? If you're getting 5 megabits per second download, that's fast enough to browse social media. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you don't need 500 megabytes download speed to browse Twitter, Instagram. You know.
This is curious right here. I was looking at Cricket website as well. It says learn about your California consumer privacy rights. Submit a request for Boost Mobile not to sell your personal information. So you actually have to submit a request for Boost Mobile not to sell your personal information. That is so odd, man. I was looking at Cricket website earlier and I seen that. I guess California must have passed a new law or something.
The county. Before we continue here, you know, I read. I read a lot of. I do these like Xiaomi phone unboxings. They're like, well, if it ain't got band 71, it's a deal breaker. I'm thinking, but will you ever see band 71 in your area? I mean, that's just like TSB says. I've never seen band 71 or 12 here. They finally, after how many years, released band 12, but I still don't get like 1 bar of service. And that's very, very touch and go. Right here in my house where I live at. But yeah, people are like, oh, the phone has no band 66, no band 71. It's a deal breaker. But the odds of you seeing them bands actually in your area are slim. That's just my opinion. I mean, that's just my thoughts. I had nothing against T-Mobile. Like I said, I really would like to use T-Mobile as a main carrier. Cause you know, but the fact that they can get their service right in a lot of areas, and you can drive for 30, 40 miles, and not have no service at all. You can't depend on it. So,
wow, dude, this is crazy right here, man. I'm gonna have to make a whole video about this. This is information we automatically collect, information from sources, use of your personal information, information we share. Wow, dude. This is, yeah. Let me just go ahead and go back to the actual thing, because that's a whole can of worms in itself. But the website right here is saying they got the 4 for $25 a month per line, unlimited gigs, and you get mobile hotspot with each line. So, and it says 4 free Samsung Galaxy A20s. Wow, 6.4 edge to edge.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's nice. That's nice.
They're good phones. And you get 4 free when you switch. You get all of that. I mean, if you live in a good Boost Mobile area, you can't beat it.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get one, gift one. 2 LG Stylos for $20 when you switch. That's nice. iPhone 6s, $25 when you switch. Let's see what else we got here. Man, these are some nice deals, man.
Do what?
I said these are some nice deals for sure.
They are. And if for people who get good Sprint coverage and Boost Mobile coverage in their area, like you're seeing. No, I'm not going live tonight. No, I'm live right now.
So,
but see, here's the thing. I know a lot of people in the past couple of live streams ask me if I'm going live after this, like this live stream here. For some reason, StreamYard does not. For me, being on John's live stream does not require me to have extremely fast speed upload. My upload speed is not fast enough to go live, have a nice clear live stream from my house. So that's why I don't go live as much. But if I did, I would go live more. But because my upload speeds are not at a certain number, I know what it's not going to be a very clear live stream. So, and usually by the time my speeds are fast enough for uploads, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I ain't going live then. So.
Okay. So we're going to take a look at metros here in a little bit, but I figured we talk again, showing both of us again. I don't know, man. It's just going back to that customer service at Walmart, dude. Like, I don't know. Every time, like, I remember going into Target and going into Walmart. Like, man, Target is just like 1,000 million times better when it comes to customer service, when it comes to atmosphere, when it comes to checking your stuff out. I know Target's a little bit pricier, but man, the difference in quality and service and everything is just like, holy crap, dude. I like when I go into Walmart, I just feel depressed, man. Like it's just like this just wave of like fatigue comes on me when I go in there, dude. Like the prices are nice, but everything else about it is just like I just hate the whole experience, dude. From the cart when you go in there and your cart's already shaking or it's got like a gangster lean to the left or to the right. You can't even you can't even move it forward the right way. You gotta wipe down them handles on that shopping cart, dude. You don't know, Lord. And they even had stories of people putting razor blades on the shopping cart handles. I mean, dude, and then you get up there and there's like 2 cash registers and you got like 100 people looking and then they gotta check you when when you leave. They can literally be watching you as you check out and they'll be like, oh, let me see your receipt. Like, bro, you just and you got like one item and they just seen you pay for it. But I still gotta check it and they gotta sign it, everything. At Target, they don't even look at you, dude. The security, they're not even there half the time. You just walk out, no problem.
Yeah, and talking about like razor blades and sharp. Yeah, I mean, there's been reports of razor blades and the sharp. And I mean, there was a report not far from where I'm at right now, not long ago, where people getting gas have found needles in the gas pumps. So I mean, you gotta be very careful nowadays. And keep your hand sanitizer handy for them shopping carts. But make sure you don't sit there and while you're rubbing that thing on there, don't get your hands sliced by a razor blade because somebody just ain't got nothing better to do with their life than to try to cause somebody else pain.
Yeah, people are. There's news stories where people are taping razor blades to the bottom of the handles of the shopping cart, so when you grab the shopping cart, you get cut by a razor blade. That's a story. Now, I don't know how many Walmarts this happened to or anything like that, but just one is enough. I mean, come on, man. And Target, they have cup holders in their shopping carts. Like, come on. I don't know, but I have noticed. I went to Target Tech recently on 2 occasions. Same store that I used to work at, and they have some new people there or whatever. And I walked into the little mobile area and I was looking at phones with my wife and I was talking and pointing at the Cricket phone and all that other stuff. And the guy at Target Tech, he's just sitting there on his phone, just texting back and forth. And he's just blah, 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 like not even paying attention, dude. And I'm like, I look at him and I keep talking with my wife. I'm like, we're clearly not even 10 feet from the guy, And I'm like, I say, hey man, we want a phone. Oh, yeah. And then he continues to text, like to finish off the text. I'm like, dude, what the heck, man? Just like,
Oh, I know.
yeah, man. I know when I was at Target Tech, man, I was always attentive. You know, whenever somebody came in my area, dude, like 100% helpful, dude. This, you know, but you know, you got those people that are just there for a check.
Oh yeah.
They don't care, you know. So
Nope, they don't.
it just sucks, man. I mean, whenever I worked somewhere, dude, I was at my fullest, no matter what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been paying the best or whatever, but I mean, I'm there, man. It's a job, and I'm there to perform a job. You know, I mean, like you'll have a better job eventually, but I mean, you know, if you want people to speak highly of you at your next job, or you want to be able to call back and say, oh, how was such and such, was he always on time? Did he do his job right? Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
Cookie crumbs first aid kit. um so yeah, so I guess we'll take a look at Metro by T-Mobile now real quick, and we can continue to talk on that while we do that. First ever biggest end of year sale. Choose from a huge variety of free phones. So let's see here. Tablet on us. What is this? Tell me more. You get a tablet on them, huh? The Joy Tab. My son is actually he's on the Joy Tab right now. That's what you hear in the background. So it's a decent little tablet. It's nothing like fancy. It's just an 8-inch this Alcatel Joy Tab. Right here.
Yeah.
Got your 9.0. Got some cameras up there. Got Google Lens, as you can see. I think it's 16 or 32 gigs, but I mean, he don't complain. Trust me, if Little John's got a problem with a tablet, he'll let me know right away. So, damn, dude, that's a pretty good offer, man. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I'm not much of a tablet user. I don't like tablets personally, but yeah, I mean, that's not bad. If you are looking for a tablet.
Now, what do you have to pay for when you switch the voice line and get a new line of tablet service plus sales tax and activation fee? ID validation required. Tablet offer after rebate redemption with 2-line tablet. After rebate redemption with 2-line. Huh. So you have to pay for this and then you get a rebate? I don't know. Let's see here. Unlimited lines, $100. Get 2 phones lines for $90 plus a tablet line for $10, all with the unlimited LTE data. Let's see here. See, this is the devil's in the details. You know what I'm saying? So we'll check it out. Let me see here what they're talking about. So I guess you're getting the tablet for free. It's just, I'm just trying to figure out how much they're charging you for this tablet a month. And is it, new activation? Okay. So if anybody knows how much they're $10 a month for unlimited data. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. What do you think? You get 30 for HD or $10 a month. I mean, $10 a month to have your kid play with a tablet. I mean, I guess. What is there saying that you don't have to pay that? Like, what if you just don't want to pay that? You just don't pay it, right? It's prepaid, right?
I reckon.
So, right? So you get the tablet for $50 for them, and then you pay the first $10, I guess, and then that's it. If you don't want it the next month, you just stop paying it.
Yeah, just stops what? Yeah, because I mean it's prepaid, so it just stops working, and yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what are they gonna do? You know, I mean, it's a prepaid company, it ain't like it's postpaid. You know, where they can.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's that. Okay. Or I mean, $10, man. I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with $10 a month. That's.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, I was thinking about, but they have these prepaid. I mean, it's sad when prepaid companies are giving better deals than postpaid companies are. You know, I mean, when you have you know prepaid like Metro is giving better deals than actual T-Mobile is giving and stuff like. I mean, it's just like with a lot of these carriers, prepaid. I remember prepaid used to be the worst of the worst, and now it's like prepaid is like really the best way to go unless you're wanting to buy like a really high end flagship phone, and pay for it by month. But you can do that now also prepaid. So a lot of the a lot of the financing that they do is ripping you off bad because who they use, who does Cricket use? If you want to pay monthly for a phone,
Let's see. We're gonna take a look at Cricket now. See what Cricket's got to
get
offer.
Progressive, progressive leasing or whatever. And you'll pay back 3 times the phone's worth when it's done with.
Let's see here. This amazing cyber sale won't last. Say big on Samsung A10, S10, Galaxy SE. 90% off. What is this? Let's check out the 90% off. What they got going on here? Samsung Galaxy S10 for 400.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. From $400, man.
Must port in and activate new line in a $55 limited plan. Okay, sounds all right. Okay, now the A10e, $10.
Man, now that's a good deal. Maybe Cricket's getting on the ball. Maybe they're looking at everybody else and them giving good deals, and they're not really giving anything. So that's good. You're saying you can get a Galaxy S10 for 400. You can get an A10e for 10. That's not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
And you got you got the G7 Super for free as well, and
That's online only. That's not in the stores though. Online only.
Oh, online only.
Yeah. Spread the joy. Get $100 off any iPhone. Let's see here. Price drop or free phone. Get the Super. Yeah, the Super. Yeah, but this is online only. The Super or the LG Stylo 5, and that looks.
Gotcha.
And I guess that looks like the only deal they got though. That's kind of stinky. I mean, let's see here. Let's use more deals or see what they got going on here. Okay, S10 for 400, Samsung ASC Stylo for free, Super for free, Nokia 3.1 for free. How's that Nokia 3.1? See, how is that? That's small, ain't it?
I have no idea. I never used the 3.1C.
I think that's a small one. LG Escape.
I know Lady Red has it, and she likes it.
The LG Escape Plus. LG Galaxy J2 Pure. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This thing's like tiny, teeny tiny. The Onyx. Nokia 3.1 Plus. LG Fortune 2. Blah. Cricket Icon.
The Fortune 2's been out for so long. I'm surprised that phone's not been discontinued end of life yet. I think it's been out for forever.
The Harmony 3. Alcatel Insight. Ooh. These names, man. These names be killing me, man. All right. Let's switch it back to the regular cam here. Hey, Galaxy Tech Review. What's going on, man? I see you always streaming Fortnite, man. What you done turned into Ninja on us, man. My God, man. He's always streaming some Fortnite.
King of Tech Deals was in the chat earlier. Are you still in here, man? Yeah.
So Galaxy Tech Review, man. Yeah, me and him practically created our channels like almost, I think, within the same month, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So, hey, man, I could have been Galaxy Tech Review. He could have been Magic Tech Review. You know what I'm saying? We like literally, I think it's, if you look at both of our info lines, it's like, yeah, it's like almost the same month. If like maybe 1 month apart.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He did some really good laptop deals last Christmas. And he shot up like, man. He hit it good, man, with the gaming laptops or something like that. It was, man. He's doing that Fortnite, man. How's that Fortnite
Oh
doing?
yeah.
How's that Fortnite treating you? I don't know. I don't see Fortnite as big as it was anymore, but I could be wrong.
I was never really into it until I started playing it myself, and then I kind of like it myself. I play it. I don't play it a lot, but I play it often. Especially if I got people that I play online with, and when we get on there, we
Yeah,
on there for a few hours. But
Fortnite,
yeah,
1 hour ago. Fortnite 10 hours ago. Fortnite 3 days ago. Fortnite, yeah, he's trailing me too, man. He's at 29.5K. So yeah, man, he's right behind me. Yeah, man, good old Galaxy Tech.
Getting the iPhone 11 Pro Max after Christmas, huh? Man, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the Pixel 3a for $29 on Amazon. That's a really good deal. That's a fantastic deal.
Yeah, I heard a promotion about T-Mobile while I was riding in the car. What was it? It was get 4 iPhone 11s from T-Mobile for free or something like that on the house. They kept saying on the house. They didn't say free. They just kept saying on the house. So
Got to read that little fine print. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think what it is they're paying it for you every month. You know what I'm saying? So they give you got to be with them for 24 months, and they pay the monthly payment for you. But if you stop and you switch, then you owe all the payments going forward. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think that's how you.
Frank Miranda said 12-year-olds hurt my feelings in Fortnite. I've played Fortnite, and I've heard people in the background, stuff like that, whatever. And I can't believe how people get so tore up about a video game. I play it. If I get shot and killed, I'm like, okay, play again. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry. I mean, I don't. I mean, people. I've seen our people, whatever. Hollering, yelling, screaming, throwing controllers through TVs. I've heard stuff like that. I mean, just because they get, they talk like it's just a freaking game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how about that one kid, man? He won that tournament, dude. He won that tournament and for Fortnite. Remember? It was like a couple months back. I forgot how much he won. Dude, the top streamer in the whole world didn't even make it into that tournament because he didn't rank high enough or something like that.
Wow.
That ninja guy.
Yeah. But I'm just like, it's just a game, though. I mean, yeah, I know there are people that play it professionally, pay it for money, do tournaments, and that kind of cool stuff. That's awesome, But I mean, I'm like, most time, but I'm like, it's just a game, 16 years old, won 3 million.
Dude, there's the top grossing YouTuber right now is a 9-year-old. Can you believe that?
Seriously.
Ryan's World. He unboxes toys on his channel. He's the top grossing. He the top dude, the first number one, $26 million a year from YouTube. PewDiePie 7th, dude. PewDiePie has 100 million subscribers. He's 7th. Ryan's World, number 1 right now. A kid promoting toys, dude. Just unboxing the toys. Yep.
Doing something right. I mean, come on.
Hey man, that's why I've been unboxing them tablets. Dude. I've been unboxing. Hey man, you might see me, Ken, Barbie. Hey, what's up, Barbie? Hey, Ken. Hey man, you might see me just pull out. You know what I'm saying? Some Baby Shark or something like that, man. You don't never know, man. I don't know. I got an LED Christmas tree, dude. Nice, man. I got a look at that LED Christmas tree, dude, with a USB light and with a USB. Talk about mobile. Talk about mobile Christmas right here, bro. Y'all don't even know, man. Look. I just put it right into the old thing here, man, and that's it, man. You just plug it in, press the little button, boom, dude. You got Christmas right here, right in. You got the mobile Christmas tree, dude. Here, we'll just put it in the background. Boom. Sorry, cat. Oh shit. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Got Christmas, dude, right there. Oh man, so funny. Cat's mad. I took his little cat stand. He's like, look at that. Look, cat's mad. He's trying to get the tree down. But anyway,
yeah, I see him.
Oh man, Magic Tech. I just looked up right now. The top most YouTuber in the world is PewDiePie with 100 million. Yes, subscribers. But the highest paid YouTuber right now is Ryan's World. Yep.
Must be nice, huh?
Yeah, 9-year-old, and they're actually suing him. They're actually suing him because they're filing a lawsuit because he's not claiming the videos as being sponsored. So he's you know how like when a company sends us something and they pay us a little bit of money to talk about their product, we have to say this video is sponsored by such. He doesn't say that.
Yeah. See,
So,
I've had a lot of products sent to me, but they've never paid me to do it. I've had some say, what do you charge to do video? I don't really go into all that haggle with them. I just feel like I'm like, if you just send me the stuff, whatever. That's why I never.
Well, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
So you don't have to say it's sponsored, but like my unlocking videos, they pay me a little bit of money for that. So I say, this video is sponsored by theunlockingcompany.com or whatever like that. And that's all. That's all you gotta say is this video is sponsored by blah blah blah. You gotta mention in the video or put in the description.
Now, ain't there a button you push when you're uploading that says includes paid promotion or something like that, or includes?
You can do that too. You can do that too if you don't want to mention it or whatever, or you want to make it really specifically clear. But yeah, so basically, I guess they were paying Ryan's World. They're paying the kid or whatever. Well, his parents, obviously, because he himself, I don't think he can. They can pay him. They're paying his parents or whatever. They're his parental guardians, whatever you want to call it. But he's making it, or they're making it seem as though Ryan is just playing with Legos or whatever he's playing with is because he wanted to play with it, not because they're paying him to play with that specific toy on that video.
Yeah.
So the FTC, so they're trying to like go after the kid. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man.
They're always doing something.
Right? It's like, oh, let's jump on this kid. He's 26 million. Let's grab a couple million. Shake him down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to, turn him upside down and shake him out, see what comes out. Damn. I'll tell you, man, these people, they don't care, man. These people, they're trying to make a class action lawsuit. All the kids that have been, tricked by Ryan's World because it's a big advertisement. They're trying to say that the kids don't know the difference between an advertisement and a natural, organic video. So,
yeah. I mean,
I
guess whenever they see a kid making that kind of money, and making more money than they are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from these the companies are like, I guess they get a little bit, sour
Yeah.
about it, you know.
Yeah. Like their kid was personally hurt by them. Yeah, right. Okay, buddy. Sure. My kid suffered traumatic injuries because of Ryan's. Boy, man. So, what else I got? What else I got in my title, dude? I gotta see. What else do I have in my title? Sprint. Just trying to make sure I cover everything. Best phones. Okay, so we went over Cricket. What other companies? Straight Talk, right? Straight Talk, maybe we can look at that.
Yeah, you got all the track phone companies. You got Family Mobile, Simple Mobile. You got Page Plus. You got Straight Talk, Total Wireless, Family Mobile. More.
Oh no, let's look at not Straight Talk. Let's look at the one you're talking about. Total Wireless. Total Wireless. See what kind of deals they're offering.
Kenneth, I've only had it a week, so I'm not going to discuss much about that right now.
Just go ahead and look at totalwireless.com. See what they got to offer.
You're a little bit choppy tonight on my end. I'm not sure if it's on actual YouTube, but on my end, it's probably a little bit choppy.
So it's looking a little choppy?
A little bit. Maybe it's when you pull the websites up, then it might chop it out a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Man, nobody's commenting, man. What's up, everybody?
I know it's like the chat's just kind of like stopped.
Yeah, well, it's probably not the best time. I didn't think it was gonna be a really big stream anyway, so we're gonna cut it off here in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to go over some different ones, maybe just in the future, so people will look at it and see what they see or whatever. So Total Wireless, we'll look here. Keep family data connected with unlimited talk, text, and data. Oh, I thought they didn't have unlimited talk, text, and data.
Well, they say unlimited, but it's like after a certain point, you go to 2G speeds. So they can actually call it unlimited because the data actually does work. It's just at 2G speed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they add that in there because so that way they can say unlimited. So technically it is unlimited. You can use it. It's just you might be waiting a while for something to load, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Shop. Phones. Let's see what the phones look like real quick. TSB says I'm still here. Connection was bad for a few minutes for me. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I never even checked my speeds before we even went on tonight either. I usually check my speeds because sometimes my hotspot has to be reset because sometimes it just slows down. You reset it, it works fine. So I didn't even check it. I didn't even bother with it.
Get an iPhone 6s at a price you'll love. And let's see here. Man, go away.
If you press on anything on there, it asks you that question.
Forget this then. Forget all that, man.
Yeah, it asks for that on everything that you press. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways,
yeah, I haven't looked up U.S. Mobile. It says Andy Logan says U.S. Mobile is the best plan, has the best plans right now. I haven't looked up U.S. Mobile in a long time.
Okay.
Heard of them, never, but I haven't looked at their plans, nothing like that in a long time. Yeah, I need me like a gaming chair or something, sitting on the floor like this here. I'm telling you.
Hey man, tell Fortnite you want to become a gamer, man. You want to do their stream their games, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure they'll send you a chair. They sent me this chair, dude. They sent me this chair. I've been rocking this chair for like almost a year now, or maybe more.
Yeah, I got this chair here beside me that's just as hard as the floor is, so it's no better than the floor. But I need to get me one of them. I need one of them gaming chairs, man. Something like that that's comfortable to sit in when you're streaming.
You should make a gaming chair out of milk crates, dude. You know how people sit on milk crate? Make a gaming chair out of milk crates, dude. Make a whole video about how you made it. Probably go viral. There you go. That's your viral.
I didn't catch all of that. I didn't catch all of that. It kind of cut out a little bit.
Oh, actually, let me get rid of this thing right here. There we go.
What's up, Ryan L? What's going on?
There you go. I just got rid of that.
Mr. Carraware says, boy, what, 3 videos in a week? LOL. What, I'm in a parallel universe?
No, man, I'm back, man. I'm back. You know, every video might not be like whatever, nothing like big news or anything like that. You know, something might just be just chilling out, talking about some stuff. So it's got to watch, man. Today has been weird though, man. I went live earlier about the tablet, dude. I only had like 5 people watch. It was crazy. It was like, what the heck is this?
You went live earlier today?
Yeah.
I never got notified. I never got notification for it.
See, that's YouTube for you, man. Yesterday, as soon as I went live, it was like 35, 40 people, and then we hit 70 something at one point, and it stayed at 60. Today, 24, 20. We got up to 30 for a little bit, so I don't know, bro. Just one of them.
Yeah, it's like I was telling you, sometimes, like, you know, when I went live, last time I went live, the first 45 minutes was like 20 people in the stream. Then the next 45 minutes, it's like I doubled. It's doubled. It's like I don't know if notifications don't go out when they're supposed to, or what. I don't know, but
that's all good.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You got anything else coming up soon, man? You got any more videos coming out? Anything else you gonna be doing soon? I got a ton of videos right now to get out. I got 3 products that are coming. I've got about 4 comparisons I got coming up. I got 2 more phones to unbox. Actually 3 more phones to unbox, and then all those unboxings and testings of the products that I'm getting right now from these companies. So I got a lot of stuff to make right now. I mean,
So yeah, everybody subscribe definitely to CV Tech. I'm pretty sure everybody that's here is subscribed. RJ, what's up? So is anybody in here that's not subscribed to CV Tech? I see a lot of Art Dog, Mr. Carol Ware. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. I said, who isn't in bed with Walmart? Yeah, I know, right? That's for sure. That is for damn sure, man. But that place, I don't know, man. That place is just depressing to me, man. That's just my opinion.
Chris, I don't think that tomorrow is the last Friday of the year, man. Tomorrow will be the 20th, because there's 11 more days left in the month. So I don't think that tomorrow will be the last Friday of the year.
I don't know. Maybe it's the last Friday of the year for him, man. I don't know. Who knows what planet he's on?
So yeah, you got a lot of these plans now. You got Visible that's $40 a month for unlimited. US Mobile is $40 for unlimited now as well. I think it was on Verizon. You know, you got a lot of these companies now that it's like they're and then Robert Allen says, what's your thoughts on Cricket's $40 unlimited plan? So I mean, it's like the plans are just getting cheaper. I mean, nobody can sit here in the U.S. and argue about phone plans for prepaid being too high. If you want to complain about phone plans being too high, just go to Canada, where you'll pay $200 a month for like 10 gigs of high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Chris. It's all good, man. But I mean, yeah, I mean, can't nobody say that the unlimited plans here in the U.S. are expensive. I mean, like if you go to Canada, I looked up Canadian prices on phones, and they're like $200 a month for like 10 gigabytes of data and unlimited talking text. Is the iPhone 10s Max good? I wouldn't know. I never owned one. I think Chris Stevenson there has a 10s Max.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed myself, man.
Sounds fine, man. Sounds good.
Yep. So, everybody that's not subscribed to CV Tech, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you better get right. Click on CV Tech, subscribe. When's your next video coming out, man?
Oh man, I got to do mass editing. Probably tomorrow will be my next video.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to be releasing one every other. I'm trying to release one every other day, every 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just gonna write hello in the chat. There's my name, CV Tech. Just click my little bubble right there, and you can go to my channel and subscribe there. I'd appreciate it if you haven't done it already.
All right. Well, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
Later, y'all.